Hello, my friends. Hello. Trick or treat early. Okay, just kidding. These I got from 2025 Walmart. They are adorable, right? It's considered a mini pumpkin pail, but I mean, come on. We all know that there's smaller ones. These guys are just smaller than the very big ones, right? So they call them mini, whatever. We all know it's not the smallest, but that's okay. We're gonna craft with it today, and this is 2026, so I'm hoping that they have a whole bunch more of these this year. They quite haven't started getting the Halloween stuff out yet. This is August. This is just beginning of August, so I'm hoping middle of August they'll start pumping these out. I got a whole bunch from 25, only because I like mini stuff, you guys. I like mini stuff, and they're super cute, right? They're super cute. I got a bunch of them. I'm gonna use them now. Okay, we're gonna jump right into this craft. We're gonna do kind of a shelf sitter with it, and we're gonna have a tree that comes out of it and all the things. I'm taking the strap off. He doesn't need a strap. I'm not gonna bother painting it. You can paint them if you want. If I remember right, they came in different colors, but I can't remember quite. It's been a year now. Who knows? Um, Actually, you know what they didn't? They didn't come in other colors. It was the big ones that came in the other colors. But you know what? They did have the smaller cauldrons too that were matching. So it was this and then a smaller cauldron. So that was pretty cute. Okay, watch out for those. Okay, so we're going to take this disc. It's about a 3-inch round disc. I cut these myself, so this is my own. That's why it's not super perfect, which is totally okay for Halloween and any other crafts that you do, because nothing has to be perfect, right? Because you're crafting. Right, we're just going to take our acrylic paint because it is wood, and I don't care about chalk paint with acrylic with wood because that's no big deal. This is called pavement. It's just black, black acrylic paint, right? That's all it is. And you guys, I just put them in the small containers. We all know that. And we're just gonna paint, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint both sides. And actually, you know what? On the top part of it, because this is going on this, you actually don't have to paint the center because that's where we're going to glue it. So we'll say this is the bottom, and we just will paint a circle around the top. Okay, so we painted the top, or this is the bottom now. This is going to be the top, and I left this open so that we could stick our pumpkin piece on here, right? So we're going to go ahead and do that. Just some tacky glue. This one actually says it's called Turbo. This one's called Turbo. See how fast Turbo really is. Also, to get a good hold on it, I'm just going to, real quick, we're going to do some hot glue. Because we know that even turbo tacky glue is not going to be super fast. So we got our bottom on. It's probably not as even as I would have liked it, but the hot glue went a little faster than I thought, but it's okay. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to put our foam piece in here. This is what they call a mug plug. Funniest name in the world. It makes sense if you think about it. This is so you can decorate floral in a mug. So without having to cut your floral foam and all the things, it just comes like this, and so it just fits in a mug, perfectly in a mug. So they call it a mug plug. Don't ask me why. I didn't name these things, but it does make sense in the long run. So I'll give them that. But it does fit perfect in our pumpkin too. So we're gonna do the exact same thing here with our mug plug, and hopefully our hot glue does not melt our foam too much here, because we all know hot glue and foam just don't mix well together. Fortunately, there's going to be a lot of snap, crackle, and pop going on. And there we go. Mug plug in the hole. We're good. All right. So now I want to go ahead. I want to put my tree on because I want to see what I've got to work with here. Right. So this is just a it's a Halloween. It's called a Halloween tree. It's a bottle brush tree from Dollar Tree. It's we're just going to twist off this base here because we don't need it. Usually they twist right off. There we go. You just got to get the right direction. And then, of course, they always leave the little pokey. When you take that off, it leaves a little pokey in. Perfect. Because then it will go right into our foam, which is perfectly what we want. All right. Perfect. I think we got it in there pretty good. Pretty impressed with myself there. Okay. Now, on to some more fun things. We want to be able to hide our foam now, right? We don't want to see it. So let's take some Spanish moss. And again, we'll tacky glue around some of this foam. Well, no, Spanish moss goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. In fact, I might actually use the crumbles. So that's why I love these trays, you guys. Heads up, I get mine from Walmart, and it comes in these trays, and I absolutely love it because it catches all the crumbles. And you could use the crumbles in this, since we don't want it to stick out super far. So I'm just using the crumbles. Okay, so now we've got the Spanish moss around that. It looks pretty spooky in itself, right? I've got this little skull guy. He came from the Dollar Tree as well. Michael's might also have them too, but they're just little packs. They're just in little packs. And I want to stick this guy off to the side here. So he's kind of peeking around by our pumpkin here. I also have some hands. Now, I got these a couple years ago they were from Dollar Tree, and I don't know that they have the hands very often, but if you get the hands, definitely you can add these to things too. And I'm going to add these to my sides. There we go. So it kind of looks like the skeleton is kind of hugging our pumpkin here, right? That's kind of cool. All right, so now let's I really wanted small flowers to kind of go around this. And of course, you can't always get small flowers in black. So I got these from Dollar Tree in purple, and I spray painted them in black because, I needed the black. So it was going to happen. It was going to happen. Just needed to make it happen. Got some little small flowers in there. Now let's decorate the top, right? Let's decorate the top of the tree. So I've got some fun ideas. Now everybody knows Mardi Gras is a party, right? And for all the different holidays and things, Mardi Gras comes out, or somebody, party decorator, comes out with themed necklaces, right? I mean, they're not just for Mardi Gras. They're necklaces for any season. Check this out. These ones have bats on them. Some of them have skulls. Some of them say boo. All the things. So what I like to do is you take these and you cut them, and you cut out the little pieces, right? So you end up with just a little charm piece, right? So it's just a little charm piece. Love that, right? Because, you know, you don't need the necklace. I just need the little charm piece. Because you know how hard it is to find little colored bats? I mean, yeah, sure, Amazon has everything if you look hard enough. But I really didn't want to. I kind of wanted to just, be able to just put something in there, something quick. There we go. Just a little bat. And then they've got all sorts of different ones. There's little skulls. I've got this is a little skull, if you can see that. And they also got little bones, little bone pieces too. So skull bones. I have spiders, but it's black. So I didn't want to do spiders because I thought that was kind of pointless because you're not going to be able to see them, right? You're not going to be able to see it. And I thought that was kind of ridiculous. And I wanted to be able to see my little charms that I stick in here. So we're going to go with the little silver bats, purple bats. We're going with silver, purple, and white. I've got a few little white skulls, and we can stick those in here. Or, if you really want to, you could actually use the beads, cut an end, or take the thing apart, and you can string them. And you can string them on your tree, like a garland. You could totally do that if you wanted to do that. They don't have to be like little charm things that I'm sticking in. I just thought it'd be fun to do little charms in mine, like ornaments. I also have, as a little finishing touch, little baby pumpkins. They were also on a necklace. We're going to stick these, I think will fit perfect in the flowers. It's got little baby pumpkins in it. So stinking cute. I love how this turned out. It just turned out super cute. It's super Halloweeny. I love how this looks. All right, decorate your own tree and see a full finished picture of this, a better view at the end. And keep on coming back for more at the Purple Penguin Crafter. Happy crafting.